Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be looking at the Christie's sniper rifle. So I've basically piggybacked off of the Silence 22 video because the build is very similar. You do have similar perks that you should pick, such as Finesse, Light Touch, Better Criticals, Tactical Strategist. These all give you the same thing, which is higher critical chance, and it all stacks, so it multiplies, so most of your shots you fire will end up being critical hits. But there is of course some other different perks you're going to have to be picking to slightly differentiate this. So those ones are basically, so as you can see on the screen, there's the standards, the better criticals, finesse, which I mean, you should be picking these on every single playthrough because they're fantastic perks to have, and they all kind of just help any kind of build, regardless if it's energy or sniping or pistols or LMGs. So these are the different perks I'm looking at though. Merciless, because if your enemy is running, it actually gives you a higher critical chance when they flee, which quite a lot of enemies do at higher levels, and you have to do it whilst aiming down sight, which I mean, you do that in every single shot with a sniper rifle, I'm going to assume. Same with sharpshooter, it increases your aim from further away, which is very, very useful with a sniper rifle, as that's what you'll be doing. You'll be usually sniping from a distance. One would assume, unless you're trying to play Call of Duty style. And of course, obviously pick sniper because it increases your headshot chance in that. It increases the percentage, which is very, very useful. And of course, don't forget Light Touch. As I said earlier, it's part of the stealth build, critical hit build setup. It's like a go-to that you should always go for. And of course, do not forget to take Manny's hat. That's got to be done because he's an asshole, and well, he gives you something really useful that increases your critical hits. And you've got to go for the Lancer Rod if you really, really want to maximise the potential of this build. I get in his Duster, but these are all to choice. You don't have to do them, but if you want to maximise it, go for those two things. So with the perks I've just said and laid out for you to pick, this weapon should be a pretty much one-shotter for every enemy, well, every non-legendary enemy in the entire game. Now my video, it looks a bit skewed, but that's because I actually play the game on the hardest difficulty because it's the only way I can play it. It's way too easy otherwise. But if you're playing on normal or even hard mode, you should be wiping out Deathclaws pretty much one shot in. The only enemies that it's not going to completely wipe out are said legendary Deathclaw or maybe a Ulysses, but any other enemy it's going to wipe out, and it's really useful for this purpose. And it's really fun to play as actually. I enjoy the sniper build quite a lot actually. It's one of my favourites to go for because you can't. I kind of like to have fun and pretend I'm part of the first recon win on an NCR playthrough. I'd recommend using this build for an NCR playthrough. It kind of fits the aesthetic perfectly well. But anyway, yeah, I've basically given you all the info on the gun, what it's useful for, and it's kind of up to you if you want to do it yourself. So I'm just going to showcase you the true power of the gun by actually taking on a crew of Deathclaws. So thanks for listening, see you in a bit.